Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Shumuriel. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And if this is your first time here, hey y'all, I'm Shumuriel and I still thank you for stopping by. I saw a couple of the chicks I follow on YouTube doing this video, and then I realized just how much like sample sizes and smaller sample sizes basically of makeup products that I have. I realized I have a lot of them, so I was like, well, you can do that video too, so here we are. I decided to do something that was, if you want to call it, beginner friendly. I don't consider myself advanced at makeup by any means, so this is something anybody can do. Don't feel like you have to have the products that I'm using. Just use what you have at home. And if you want to see how I got this look and the products that I used to create it, then keep watching. Oh, and while I have you, before we get into the tutorial, it's a little chatty by the way, please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you. I am starting off this look using the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base, some word I do not know how to say. I've never purchased this in its larger size, but I need to because I like this. And it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. Oh Lord, look at this. Somebody come look at this. I've never purchased this in its larger size, and I should because I like it. Sorry, I don't have my mirror available. If you're unsure as to what shade foundation you wear in the Ultra Wear, I don't know how to say these first two words, but I just call it Ultra Wear. If you're unsure as to what shade you wear, you can order samples, 2 samples, $10 on their website. And I think that's really cool because I wasn't sure if I was shade 435 or 425, and I am 435. And had I just ordered what shade I thought I was, I'd have been mad because I thought I was 425 and I'm 435. Yeah, so I put a little bit too much primer on. I got a little bit of a ashy situation, and I am shining, honey. So hopefully this won't look too crazy. So now, again, remember how I was telling you I wasn't exactly sure what shade I was in this foundation. I ended up getting 2 shades that I thought would match. I'm 435, and I also ordered a lighter shade, which is 425. And I am going to use that as like a highlighter. Hey.
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I do.
That's not how that works, but
What do you want?
I don't care. Like I'm on my way. I'm taking 285.
Okay.
So like, tell me what you want.
You tell me what you want.
What do you have a taste for?
I don't have a taste for anything. That's what I was saying. As long as it's something light, if we're going to those places later.
What places later?
I text you and I said I want either Cheesecake Factory or hibachi for dinner.
I did not get that.
Okay, well.
Who's paying for that?
Me.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, shoot, there's no point in getting anything to eat.
Okay, well, come home then. Okay,
Bye.
bye. That was Steve, for those of y'all who don't know. And for anyone else who doesn't know, Steve's my boyfriend. It's my boo thing. Okay, so as you can see, I just used the lighter shade as a highlight, which I don't really know if that did anything in terms of highlighting, but that is fine. Ahead and set my foundation and all of that jazz. So now I'm gonna take a mini MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. I think these are like $10 on their site. I've never bought the full size of these either. I personally, like, once I kind of get at this stage, I like to set my foundation. I know some chicks wait until it's all said and done and set it, but I don't like to do that. I've never used a size this. Okay, let's see how this turns out. It felt like a lot, probably because it was. Okay, got it all on my neck, Lord Jesus. The Benefit, is this Benefit? Yeah, Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5. As you can see, this is also a little mini. I wanted to try the trial size before I got the big size. That's pretty much like my whole motto. Anytime I can try a sample size before the real thing, I'm all about it, because this makeup shit is too expensive for you to be, you know, trial and erroring online, and, you know, going to the store requires being around people. And yeah, so everybody needs to do trial sizes. So I haven't showed my brow routine in quite a while, mainly because there's not much to it. Let me zoom you in. Hopefully this looks okay. Okay, so what I was saying before I start recording, I went ahead and primed my eyelids. It's so funny because my sister, and I'm like, okay, so before I even get into that, I'm using the Tartiste Pro To Go palette by Tarte. It's the Amazonian clay palette. It looks like this on the inside. So I'm going to be using some of that and then some of this, which I kind of was hesitant to use because I'm not sure it's available anymore. It's the Patrick Starr and MAC collab. His palette is called, it's called Goal Getter. And the shades look like that. So I'll be using a combination of those since they're both mini. But it's so funny because my sister, she goes to events and stuff sometimes, and she's always like, I need you to do my makeup for me. And I'm like, you are aware of the fact, all I'm doing is taking the shade Crisp with the fluffy, nope, a fluffy brush and using it as a transition shade. Like, come a little closer. Yeah, so this is very awkward for how I have to sit right now, so you can see me. But my sister's like, I need you to come do my makeup. I have an event to go to. And I'm like, you are aware that I am not a professional makeup artist, right? And she's like, yeah, but I need a tutorial on my makeup. And I'm like, I've done your makeup enough times to the point. I love you to death, but you should know how to do it. And she's like, I said, and I was like, you know I have a YouTube channel, right? And she goes, she gonna send me the shrug emoji, which means she ain't watching my damn videos. And then she goes, I feel that when I need to use the stuff that you, okay, this hair is irking me. She was like, I feel like I need to, I need some better tweezers. Come on. She said that she feels like she needs to use the products I use in order to successfully complete my looks. And I'm like, well, that was a misconception I had when I first started watching other chicks on YouTube and doing YouTube tutorials, is I thought the same thing, but that is in fact not true. You just use what you have and make it your own. I can't remember why I'm telling you the story. I guess my point was just to use what you have. Don't feel like you have to use the stuff I am using. I guess that was my point. I honestly don't remember. I got distracted by my rogue eyebrow hair that I'm gonna have to tweeze because it's irking my tater. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is the infamous Sigma E40 brush. They had a sale. It had to be Black Friday or some kind of something sale. And I just went and got it because that's something I hear all the time. Sigma E40, Sigma E40, Sigma E40. So I decided to get it. This was before the IMAX incident. That shade was called, I don't know if it has a name. I just went in with that shade from his palette. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade and just buff around. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I think I was supposed to do I think I initially wanted to do a halo eye, but I guess we're past that point. High Impact Mascara. And that's what we're gonna use for mascara, duh. Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Conceited. That took a lot of brain power. A while ago, Jackie Aina, I don't have a highlighter brush. A while ago, Jackie Aina came out with her, remember when she first came out with her LeBron's thing, her LeBron's highlighter, and it was a BFD, big fucking deal. She had like a gift set and it came out with the regular size LeBron's and then like a bunch of little mini of these. So that's what this is. I don't want y'all thinking the reason why I'm saying all this is I don't want you thinking you can go to Artist Couture and get a 2.35 grams, because that's not, that's not what it is. Let me go find a brush to put my highlighter on because I don't have one. I thought I was prepared and I am not. Well, technically I'm prepared. I have a brush over here, hold on. Needs to be washed, but it's not that bad. Okay, yeah, no, it's practically clean. Okay, so this stuff, a little goes a long way. Oh, look at all this in the lid. Can y'all see? Ugh, that's a lot. Okay. So I'm, instead of going from the lid, I'm gonna go from the container.
Really? Really?
What?
All up in my living space.
This is not your living space.
All up in my living space.
This is our living space, lover. You know this is what I do when you're not here.
Gracious.
How was your day?
Crap.
I'm sorry.
It's wet.
Do I look pretty?
Look, a Wonderland fairy.
I don't know what that means. Is that good?
Come see, come sa.
I don't know what that means either.
Well,
Oh, shit.
Hable español.
Un poquito. Pero yo no sé what como si como sa means.
Come see, come sa.
That's what you said. So, yeah, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it and thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you later. Bye.